come and sit down in front of the whiteboard for me? Okay, so today we're going to be doing orienteering. Has anybody ever done any orienteering before? Yeah? What were the key skills you needed for orienteering? Can you remember?
Map reading.
Map reading, yeah. Any more?
Documentation.
Yeah.
Anything else? Possibly.
Yeah, good one.
Possibly time management in case you're given a time limit. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, now today we're not going to be needing time because it's not a race. So today we're just going to learn the basic skills of how to follow a map. Okay, so out in each badminton court there'll be a route. They're all the same, and there'll be 6 maps in your pot at the end. And you come and collect a map, working in pairs, and you make your way through that map. Then you fill out your sheet. Each spot's got a number on it, so you collect the numbers as you go, and then you write your total in for each map. When you've done your map, you come and put it back in, and you take your next map. It's not a race, so there's no rush. So you do it first, then your partner does it. Okay? Jess is going to take you for a quick warm-up, and then you'll come back in before going off to start your orienteering.
Let me just double check no one's got any injuries or anything. No, we are primary school, so it is very basic things like stretches. Right, if everyone can jump up for me. We're going to play a game called Opposite. So just keep your brain thinking. We've got run around and pose your right hand down on the floor. Take it on the floor and jump up, down, run. Okay, so if everyone is just this far, you can just run around and I'm going to shout out to you, okay?
Remember, it's opposites.
Run! In this colour. Jump up. Sit down.
Do right hand, left hand.
Right hand down. Left hand down. Sit down. Jump up. Sit down. Jump up. Walk in. Running. Sit down. Walk in. Left hand down. Right hand down. Right hand down. Left hand down. Sit down. Jump up. Run in.
Circle around here and just do stretching like basic stretching.
Cool, guys. Come in. Not the opposite anymore. Yeah. Right, if everyone can form a circle around me. Spread out. Spread out. Right, we're going to just stretch off a bit. So, arms. The other arm. Some lunging. Holding for 3 seconds. And the other foot. And just relax. Your primary school. So why is it important that we stretch out and make sure we're all relaxed? Does anyone know? Why is it important? Don't injure yourself. Perfect. Just warming up the muscles. Great. I'll pass you over to Will.
Hey guys, come back in and take a seat quickly. Try and sit as far into me as you can while they lay out the other court. So if you can shimmy as close, no more opposites, no opposites is finished. Okay, when we get you into pairs and send you off in your groups, you'll find maps which look a bit like this, set out in front of you. Now, the red cones are all worth 1, yellow cones are all worth 2, green cones are all worth 1, and the blue cones are all worth 3. There's numbers laid out so you can see, so you can count as you go. So you'll do your map, your partner will write down what your total is, then you'll swap roles, your partner will do the map, you'll write down what the total is, and then you'll put the map back in and go and do another map. Okay, everybody all right with that? Any questions? No? Remember, it's not a race, so it's just a case of going it and doing it at your own leisurely pace. You start on a circle, no, you start on a triangle and you finish on a circle. So on every map, the triangle and the circle will be in a different place. Okay? So there's maps 1 to 6. So if you get yourself in partners, so we'll go U4 down to the far end, next 4 from Poppy that way to this end, next 4 in this court, and then U4 in the end court, and get yourselves into partners. Yeah. Okay, in each, can you hear me down that end? Yeah? Jess, can you hear me? Right, in each of your baskets, you'll find a demo map. So if you want to find out your demo map, 1 between 2. There's enough maps for 1 between 2. So in your pairs, just walk through the demo map so you get an idea of what's what. Simple. Okay, but when you're walking through, you've got to count as you go. So you're totaling up your numbers. Okay. When they've got their number for finished for the map, so when they've got a total, they come to you and check it's right.
So after they've done the demo, they set them on map 1.
Yeah, off they go.
And then 2.
Yeah. When they've completed it, they then come and check their scores. Right, when you're ready, at your own pace, you don't have to go in order 1 to 6. You can go in any order you want. So pick up a map, off, and there's result charts in there as well. So, yeah. Pen to write your results in.
Have they got the little sheet?
Yeah, they're in the pot. They should be in the pot, the result sheet. How many maps is there?
There was only 1. Oh, so we did 2, they'll do 1.
Just do whatever one you want until you've done 6.
Oh, here you are.
So you just work your way through them in any order you want.
Oh, there's your thing.
And you write your results in after. Yeah? No, we just need that.
Okay.
That's our answer. So when they come to you with their answers, you just check.
Okay.
Alright?
You write number 1, group number 6, and result number 6, or?
Yeah, so they'll write their result of number 1 and number 1, number 2, like that, yeah. You up? Lucy's got the box of 10s, I think. Result sheets, they need those. Right? So on number 1's map, you'd write your result for number 1, and then on number 2, so on and so on, so you've done 6. First map would be 11. Get me? Yeah?
So,
Which one have you done first?
start here.
Which map did you
Oh,
do
yeah, I
first?
started
One.
triangle.
So in number 1, you write what the total is. So you get me? So in number 1, you do total. And then in number 2, you write your total. Number 3, your total. Number 4, your total.
Add it up. You add it up and then we just rub it all out.
So get your total and then carry on. Yeah, so like blues are all worth 3, greens are all worth 1, yellows are all worth 2, reds are all worth 1. They're all worth 1. They might not have a number on them, but they're all worth that value. Okay? Just to confirm, if it hasn't got a number on it, it's still worth the same value as what's on the road, all right? There is a prize for the best orienteering pair. So we're walking around to see who's communicating the best. How many have they done? Once everyone's finished, just get them back in, send them off with a whiteboard and a pen, so they can come up with their own maps for each of them, like make a total. So you say make a total of 21 or 19, they've got to go off and plan a map that makes that total.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so I think once they're finished, I'll say to you and then.
We'll check their answers to get everybody in. Yeah. We'll get everybody in for the answers when they're all finished. So
Keep hold of that one a minute.
keep hold of it until we get everybody in, and then we'll check the answers. Radio. Radio. Just come and have a seat if you've finished. Yeah, you got to do all 6. If they've finished, when they finish, just send them in to sit down. That's all right. If you're finished, just have a seat on where you work. Just sit down where you work. Adding the numbers together. Jess, you all done?
We do 2 and 3. We do 2 and 3. We all know what's.
Okay, we'll just run through the answers quickly and then we'll go off and do something else. So, who can give me an answer for map number 1? 11?
10.
10. The answer was 11. So if you've got 11, give yourself a tick. Map number 2. Poppy, what did you get for map number 2? 12, correct. Map number 3, what did you get? 12. Anyone got anything different for map number 3? 13. 13. Well done. Map number 4. Lloyd, what did you get for map number 4? 10, correct.
We've got a dodgy map.
Some people's counting might be a bit dodgy, but map number 5. You got what for map number 5? 12. We have got some dodgy counters here, definitely. Map number 6. 11. Everybody get 11 for map number 6. 9. Way out. Okay. Did anybody get them all correct? Okay. 2 at the front are leading the way. Right. A little challenge for everybody now. I'm going to give you all a whiteboard in pairs. And I want you to go off, and we're going to give you a number, and you've got to plot a map on that whiteboard that totals that number. So without using the same cone twice. All right? So in your pairs, come up and get a whiteboard and a pen. Without using the same dot twice.
Just to get what's on the whiteboard, just for educational purposes.
Okay, make a map to make 19. Okay? A map to make 18. So write the number on your top of your board and then plan your map. Lloyd? Lloyd, 21. 21. Better pen if you want it. 19 to make yours total. Alright? Yeah. Right, make...
Okay, do you guys understand what you've got to do? What number are you going to? 18. Perfect. What number are you guys going to?
20 plus 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we've got to claim it.
Okay. Let me have a look.
Right, so that's 1. Oh no, I haven't done it. I got one.
Doing 11 maps.
No? Fuck that for a giggle.
What you do?
I see. I haven't counted, but I failed.
What number are you going to, guys? 19. Right, perfect. What number are you guys going to?
What's our number? 21. What?
Right, so it might be easier. If you draw the circles on your board.
I need to go back to primary school. This is dreadful. I can't count.
No, you don't need. Yeah. And then if you just write the numbers, how many numbers there are for each one. So the bottom one's 3. And then 1 for green. It's 2 for the yellows. And 4 for... No. What is it for the reds? 1 for the reds. So now you need to go up to 21 by following the map.
Okay, so we need to make 21.
So if you pick your starting position, so if you pick 3, and then you just have to add it up as you go.
Okay.
All right?
3, 6.
Well done. Right, what is it total? Right, okay, so in a minute, I want you to swap with them and find out what their map is.
How are you guys getting on?
Struggling.
Struggling? What number have you got to go up to?
19.
Okay. Have you drawn out the map? Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Cool.
Everybody's eyes this way. I'll just show you what Poppy's done. This is a pretty good example. Okay, that's Poppy's map.
Guys.
Total right answer. Sorry. Right, have you done yours? Right, swap your maps around.
Don't tell us what it equals.
Don't tell them what it equals, and then check your answers with each other. Do I need that?
Yeah, I've gone round in that.
When you were counting from, not worth
Start here, yeah?
That's 3.
to give it between the two of them, or whoever we decide the winning pair is.
Do the little ones like.
If I ain't got a number on it, it still counts.
Oh, come on. Is that why you haven't
Yeah.
got anything wrong?
That's why you got them wrong. Yeah. We just didn't have enough numbers to put on every cone. Right?
It will work 21, so you can get that number. In that
I will have to stop in a minute.
Where's this wrong?
Why is it wrong?
Look, you try and read that. Show them.
It's used the same film twice, so we have to redo his math bit.
Henry, don't be silly. Look, show them, and you try and do it.
That's
Tell
right.
me that that's not 18.
It's 20.
So you've done yours, got 19.
They got it.
Right.
My team.
They've done, right, Poppy's group, swap with one of those groups.
What about our number?
What about your number?
It's better be chocolate.
You two done yours?
Yeah, we've done.
Right, swap with one of the end groups. Lloyd, your group, swap with Callum's group, swap boards, let them follow your map. And then when you've done the map, get an answer and check that you've got the right answer.
I think we've worked out well.
Yeah? Not counting the cones without numbers on.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, right.
So,
Is that it? Yeah? Pretty good. Jamie?
That's going to take hours. That's going to take hours.
Right, guys, stop where you are. Bring it back into the board.
They're still doing our job. They're still doing our job.
Come back in and take a seat. Okay, so that was just a basic guide today into a bit of map reading, a bit of teamwork, and the skills that were required. Can anybody name me a skill that you needed for that task? Maths, that was one, so numeracy was involved. Another one. Communication. Sense of direction. Good one. What do you think was the most important one? Seems like you're working with somebody else. And teamwork. Well done. And it helps if you can count. So, you know, some of you might want to go away and just work on your basic 1 to 10, add in single-digit numbers together. And then, you know, next week we'll make it a bit harder. We're going to introduce a few obstacles and a few things you've got to move around and a few different symbols. What were the two key symbols today that were on your map? Triangle and circle. What does the triangle mean? Start. What did the circle mean? Good. Okay, now for best orienteer of the day, we've got a little certificate. You can keep this, bring it back next week, and then we'll judge again next week. But I think the best pair, did we decide, was Beth and Poppy. There you go. That's the end of our session.